Welcome to the SQN Top 10 ranking. For the first time you join in the program, please subscribe to the channel, like, share and comment your opinion with everyone. Today, join us to learn about the top 10 most beautiful fish species in the world. Hope you will enjoy. Now, let's get started. Mandarin fish. Mandarin fish is a saltwater fish species belonging to the genus Syncheiropus, family Callionymidae, order Perciformes. The mandarin fish is known as one of the most beautiful fish in the world. Often living near coral islands in the Pacific Ocean, mandarin fish live next to coral reefs, quite discreet, often hiding during the day, only coming out at night to find a mate. Food is crustaceans and small invertebrates. The poinsettia and its close cousin, the Syncheiropus splendidus, are the only two animals currently recognized to have a blue color caused by cellular pigments. Males are usually larger and more colorful. Their heads and bodies are a perfect combination of blue, orange, red. The fish is blue, green and has orange lines running along its body. This fish is commonly found in northern Australia in the Southeast Pacific region. Mandarin is the most beautiful fish because of its vivid colors and its clustered fins. Mandarin fish live next to coral reefs, quite discreet, often hiding during the day, only coming out at night to find a mate. Food is crustaceans and small invertebrates. Food studies in the intestines of poinsettias conducted in 2001 showed that there were benthic copepods, Harpacticoida, polychaetes, polychaeta, small gastropods, gastropoda, hooked shrimp, Gammaridea, eggs, fish and crustaceans, Ostracoda. Discus fish. Discus fish or Chinese people call discus fish, five-color fairy, and honor it as Nyat Dai Myngu, meaning the most beautiful fish among fish species raised for ornamental purposes. This fish is also known as Pompadour fish, named after French King Louis XV Madame Pompadour. Discus fish are native to the Amazon basin river. Depending on different water areas, fish have different colors such as brown, green, red, yellow and blue. There are four main strains of wild discus fish: Hackle, brown discus, blue discus and green discus. The rest belong to the cashew discus family created by hybrid fish artists. The common breed of hybrid fish in the pharmacy is called blue discus, turquoise, and currently the newest breed is albino fish, snow white or albino white. Today, there are many different types of discus fish raised such as blue discus fish, snakeskin discus fish, pigeon discus fish, red discus fish, white discus fish, and albino discus fish in the ocean. This fish is often found in areas with coral reefs and rocky areas. These beautiful little fish are known for their flat, disc-shaped bodies and live in groups, schools, covered in underwater vegetation where they get indirect sunlight. Clownfish. Clownfish, also known as anemone fish, is a marine fish that lives on reefs and coral reefs, belonging to the clownfish branch of the clownfish family. There are nearly 28 different species of clownfish. The body of the clownfish is covered with orange and white stripes. The funny thing about this fish is that when they are born they are all males, but when they grow up they turn into females. They swim in flocks in gravity and move very quickly. Clownfish live in warm waters of the Indian and Pacific Oceans, including the Great Barrier Reef and the Red Sea. While some species have limited distribution, others are widespread. Clownfish live at the bottom of shallow seas in sheltered areas or lagoons and shallow ponds. There are no species of clownfish living in the Atlantic Ocean. Clownfish are omnivores and can eat undigested food from their host anemone. The fecal matter from the clownfish will provide nutrients for the anemone. Clownfish feed mainly on small zooplankton from the water column, such as copepods and cervid larvae, with part of their behavior coming from algae with the exception of the pink clownfish, but this fish also mainly eat algae. Clownfish currently account for 43% of the global aquarium trade, and 25% of the global trade comes from raising the fish in captivity, while the majority is caught from the wild. This is one of the few types of aquarium fish that completes its limited life cycle in captivity. Emperor fish. The emperor fish is also known in some parts of the world as the imperator or imperial angelfish. They have a dark blue body, covered with bright yellow horizontal stripes that reach the top of the head with a light yellow tail fin to orange. When mature they have a dark green body and the body is covered with bright yellow to orange horizontal stripes. The head has a dark blue strip running vertically through the eye. When young, they are black with blue-white stripes with circular shapes starting from the tail. In home-reared conditions, the color of adults may not be as prominent as in the natural environment. Angelfish will change color and body patterns throughout their development. Emperor is suitable for living in aquariums with a capacity of 220 gallons, 880 liters, of water or more with lots of live rock for habitat, hiding and catching prey. They tend to bite the polyps of soft corals and other invertebrates. Regarding the diet, you should supplement foods with ingredients: seaweed, spirulina, foods containing shrimp meat, as well as other types of meat. Pterois. Pterois is a genus of venomous marine fish, commonly known as lionfish, native to the Indo-Pacific. It is characterized by conspicuous warning coloration with red or black bands, and ostentatious dorsal fins tipped with venomous spines. Pterois radiata, Pterois volitans, and Pterois miles are the most commonly studied species in the genus. Pterois species are popular aquarium fish. According to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, lionfish have distinctive brown or maroon and white stripes or bands covering the head and body. They have fleshy tentacles above their eyes and below the mouth, fan-like pectoral fins, long, separated dorsal spines, 13 dorsal spines, 10 to 11 dorsal soft rays, 3 anal spines, and 6 to 7 anal soft rays. An adult lionfish can grow as large as 18 inches. Juvenile lionfish have a unique tentacle located above their eye sockets that varies in phenotype between species. The evolution of this tentacle is suggested to serve to continually attract new prey. Studies also suggest it plays a role in sexual selection. Pterois prey mostly on small fish, invertebrates, and mollusks, with up to 6 different species of prey found in the gastrointestinal tracts of some specimens. Lionfish feed most actively in the morning. Lionfish have also established themselves in parts of the Mediterranean, with records down to 110 meters depth. Lionfish have been found in Maltese waters and waters of other Mediterranean countries, as well as Croatia. Clown trigger fish. The clown triggerfish is a species of fish in the family Ballistidae distributed in the Indian and Pacific Oceans, stretching east to the Samoa Islands, north to central Japan, including the Ogasawara Islands, as far as south to Australia, including Lord Howe Island, and New Caledonia. In Vietnam, clown triggerfish were recorded in Nha Trang Bay and Trong Sa Archipelago. Clown triggerfish has an extremely impressive color, so this fish species always appears the most in aquariums. Clown triggerfish are found along coral reefs in the wild, wherever shellfish and other invertebrates live. Their name is clown triggerfish because of the markings, as well as the round dots all over the fish's body. The largest body length recorded in the clown triggerfish is 50 centimeters. This species is black with distinctive white circular spots on the lower half of its body and abdomen. The back has a prominent yellow mesh pattern area. A white or pale yellow stripe is located in front and between the eyes. The area around the lips is orange, surrounded by thin white stripes. Tail peduncle white, with 3 to 4 rows of small spines. The middle of the tail fin has a light yellow, almost white strip. The catfish is of little importance to the fishery but is a very valuable ornamental fish. Bangai cardinal fish. Bangai cardinal fish or cardinal fish is a species of fish in the family Apogonidae. This fish is only found in small areas around Bangai Island and Sulawesi Island. This is a type of marine aquarium fish with a very special appearance. Its entire body is silver with black stripes. Its body is covered with small white spots and these are easily seen on the dorsal, hip, caudal and anal fins. They can be quite picky about their food and will not eat kibble or pellets. This small fish is one of the easiest marine fish to breed. The male fish incubates the eggs with his mouth to increase the chances of survival for the fry. Breeding is successful when they are paired together. They will chase the third cardinal fish and need to move the third cardinal fish before it is crushed to death. If they finish spawning, you will notice that the male's mouth bulges out at the jaw and it's not like he's eating anything. They won't even eat their most favorite foods. The male will incubate the eggs with his mouth and then release the fry after about 20 days or a little longer. Bangai cardinal fish seem to be quite resistant to disease. Keeping them in a quarantine tank can also provide opportunities to feed them without competition from other fish. Morish idol. The Morish idol, Xanthus cornutus, is a species of marine ray-finned fish belonging to the family Xanthlidae. It is the only member of the monospecific genus Xanthus and the only extant species within the Xanthlidae. This species is found on reefs in the Indo-Pacific region. The Morish idol's body is highly compressed and disc-like in shape with a tube-like snout and small bony protuberances above the eyes in adults. The mouth is small and has many long, bristle-like teeth. There are no spines or serrations on the preoperculum or caudal peduncle. The dorsal fin is supported by 6 or 7 spines, which are elongated into a long filament which resembles a whip, and between 39 and 45 soft rays. The anal fin contains 3 spines and between 31 and 37 soft rays. The maximum published total length is 23 cm, 9.1 in. Although 21 cm, 8.3 in, is more typical, they have a white background color, with 2 wide black vertical bands on the body with a yellow patch on the posterior end of the body and a yellow saddle on the snout. The caudal fin is black with a white margin. The morish idol has a wide range in the Indian and Pacific Oceans. They are found from the eastern coast of Africa between Somalia and South Africa east to Hawaii and Easter Island. Morish idols feed on sponges, coral polyps, tunicates and other benthic invertebrates. Morish idols are notoriously difficult to maintain in captivity. Morish idols typically are very picky eaters. They will either eat no food and perish, or eat everything all at once. Blue-faced angelfish. Blue-faced angelfish have a brighter head color than other parts of the body. Found in many ocean areas such as Australia, Micronesia and the Indian Ocean. The fish's lifespan is about 10 years. In this fish species, color is a measure of the level of development through the stages of the fish. For example, in adolescence, the fish's shape will be noticed by its dark blue, sapphire and white vertical stripes. When it reaches the growth threshold of about 12 centimeters, the fish's skin will change to yellow, and when it reaches its maximum, the fish will be light yellow, with green scales and yellow pectoral fins. The head area has blue dots with yellow layers at the eyes. In particular, the fish also has a dorsal fin. Blue-faced angelfish are omnivores and should be fed a variety of foods including meat and plant foods. They have a particular preference for bloodworms, tubifex worms and similar foods, but will readily consume flakes, pellets and frozen foods. Blue-faced angelfish is considered a healthy aquatic fish, easy to raise and adaptable to the environment. Sea slugs. Sea slugs are the common name for marine invertebrates that have a slug-like appearance. Most sea slugs are gastropods, which through evolution have had their shells reduced or completely lost. The word sea slug is mostly used to refer to nudibranchs and other groups of paraphyletic gastropods without shells. Sea slugs are very diverse in size, color and shape. Most of them are partially transparent. The bright colors of coral reef species show that they are always threatened by predators. But it is also a form of warning to other animals that they are poisonous, stinging cells, or tastes disgusting. Like all gastropods, they have small, razor-shaped teeth, radula. Most sea slugs have a pair of sensory tentacles on their heads, rhinophores, which function as a sense of smell, and their eyes are located at the base of these two tentacles. Many species have feather-like structures, serrata, on their backs, often contrasting in color, that act as gills. All true sea slugs have specialized prey, such as jellyfish, bryozoa, sea anemones, and plankton, or possibly other sea slugs. Sea slugs have brains. For example, the species Aplysia californica has a brain with about 20,000 neurons. Thank you for watching the SQN Top 10 ranking program. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like, and share this program for many people to know. See you again in next video. Thank you very much.